Hello, fellow book loving friends. Thank you for joining me for my February author news and welcome to my writing world. My name is Dee Armstrong. Some of you already know me. I'm a romance and suspense author, but I'm not only a writer, I'm a mom, a teaholic, a gardening ninja. My grandma name is Lolly, and I love to talk about books. Pour a cup of your favorite decaffeinated beverage and wrap some chocolate, and let's chat. Finally, ring that bell so you don't miss anything. Share, like, tell your friends about me. Yes, me, Dee Armstrong, and my books. And if you like romance, ghosts, or good mystery, you'll love my books. Let me leave a fingerprint on your heart. Now, it is February, the month of love. As a romance and suspense writer, this is an incredible month for my muse. It's a short month, but a busy month. Like all of you, I have a lot going on. Have you ever thought if only I had one extra day in my month, then I could, you fill in the blank. How would you spend an extra day? Would you make it a catch up day and spend your day cleaning the clutter out of that space? Or spend your day FaceTiming with old friends? Spend your day with your kids and catching up on their lives? Would you make it a low key day and spend your day reading? Or spend your day planning out your garden? Or spend your day walking in the woods, listening to nature? Or would you make it a creative day and spend your day painting a picture? Or spend your day writing a short story? Or spend your day snapping pictures of your children and creating memory books? Would you make it an adventure and spend your day taking a writing lesson? Or spend your day flying across the sky in a hot air balloon? Or spend your day learning the mechanics of skydiving and tandem jumping from a plane? Take a beat and decide. What would you do with an extra 24 hours in your month? Let me toss another thought out to you. My dad used to say, don't let it get the best of you. Usually he told me this because I was complaining about my siblings. He was trying to make the point that if I let someone's actions bother me or derail me from my purpose or goals, then I've given them power over me and allowed them to take my best from me. The best of me because I've allowed them to control my thoughts or my actions. Last week, after a night of my hubby and I staying up late and binge watching TV, I remembered my dad's phrase. We went to bed well past midnight. By the time we'd clicked off the TV, I'd mindlessly consumed extra calories, dumped the popcorn bowl in the sink, and soaked dinner dishes instead of washing them. The next morning, I slept past my alarm, snoozed through my early morning writing time, missed my exercise time, and woke to a messy kitchen. I'm supposed to be an adult. And as an adult, I know that if I go to bed late, then I won't be able to get up early and start my day off right with writing and exercising. I know that my evening activities are really a setup for success for the next day. But the excitement of the show and the cliffhangers sucked me into saying, just one more. And then an hour later, just one more. And an hour later, just one more until I'd allowed the show to get the best of me, not only that night, but also the best of me for the following day. I gave my best away to a silly show. Who are you giving your best to? A silly show? Do you give your best to your girlfriends and come home too tired to share with your husband? Do you give your best to the driver who cut you off and allow the rest of your day to be tainted by a bad mood? Do you give your best at work and come home empty? Look, I understand you got to work to feed the babies, but can you come home with just a little despair? Are you giving your best to someone who deserves it? Like your family, like yourself. It's okay to say yourself. Giving your best to yourself often flows over to those who love you. If you're not taking care of yourself, you won't be around to take care of your loved ones. I get it. We're all tired. We zoom in different directions. We're trying to be all we can be with everyone in every situation. To work, to the kids, to our friends, to church, to the housework, to school. to the kids' activities, maybe to the gym, to our pets, to our community, and to that piece of cake in the fridge. But if you had one extra day this month, who would you who would you give your best? I have great news for you. This February, we have an extra day. This year, there are 29, not 28 days in February. What will you do with that extra day? Did your decision change from when the thought of an extra day went from wishing to reality? If so, why? Why can't you take one day this month? Doesn't have to be the last day of the month. It can be any day and do what you want. Do what you need to fill your cup. You have an extra day in the month to give your best. Wait, let me stop because I said this wrong and I really want to say this right. You have an extra day in the month of love to give your best to someone you love. Who will you give your best to on this extra day? All right, Spill the Tea news. Our next Spill the Tea book chat is February 21st, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We are spilling on Cornered by USA Today best-selling author Suzanne Ferrell. Cornered is set in the early 1940s, and the hero is Warren Smith, a descendant of the pirate Blackbeard, and Betty Devereaux, a missionary nurse with a secret. They navigate the waters of Morocco on a mission. Now, what could go wrong, right? I can't wait to find out. Join the fun live with Suzanne and me on my YouTube channel, Dee Armstrong Author, or in my Facebook group, Dee Armstrong's Book Loving Friends. One lucky participant will receive an autographed copy of my book, Visions of Emerald, or Suzanne's book Cornered. She's going to pick her winner, and I'm going to pick mine. Now, I have something new that I'm doing. Starting in February, I'm warming up my kettle for tea time with my book loving friends. On Wednesday, February 7th and 28th at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard, let's meet in my Facebook group, Dee Armstrong's Book Loving Friends. Join me to discuss what you're reading, book news, characters, or questions. Plus, I will give you a nugget, or should I say a cube of sugar, to think about. Let's share a cup of tea with our book loving friends and catch up. See you there. I'll put the kettle on. Now, book news. This month, lucky newsletter subscribers will start receiving a rough draft sneak peek mail. It's called Rough Draft Sneak Peek Mail straight to their inbox. I've sent out sneak peeks before, and readers love knowing how my books are progressing. Now, remember, this is a rough draft. Anything and everything can change. The commas are not in the right place because I have the editors do that. And even the book name can change. Let me know your thoughts in the comments after you read my rough draft or email me back. I love hearing from you guys. Now, post in our Facebook group, Dee's Book Loving Friends, Dee Armstrong's Book Loving Friends, your thoughts and what book you're enjoying right now. Well, that's it for me, Dee, and my February author news. Open one of my books and let me leave a fingerprint on your heart. Thank you for spending time with me. Thank you for being a book-loving friend. And as always, you will find me riding on the porch. Sending you guys a great big hug. Bye for now, guys.